Okay, starting off here. All right, the base here, I think I'll start this off with gray down here. These here two stripes will be black, and this will be red. And starting here, I'm kind of gonna have like a kind of an earth tone. This is gonna be bricks here, stones. This is what the chapel is going to rest on. I did something here, I was experimenting, but it seemed like it turned out pretty good. I inlaid this, I cut strips of copper, inlaid this here, and then I took and soldered to get the silver effect on here. Now, moving on up here, the 3 here is the Afro colors. Okay, red is for the blood that was shed. Black is the nationality basically of the people, and green will be for the fertility of the land. Moving on up, I'm gonna, well, I'll just go this way. Started reading about the Cocopellis, and I was very interested in them, so I thought I'd make my own Cocopelli, and this is what I'm working on. Now, once the color is put in there, it'll stand out. Now, right here, Cocopelli, he was a mythical person, kind of like a Johnny Appleseed. you know, and what he did, well, you'll see some of these Cocopelli, they have humps on their backs, and those are sacks. When they travel, they dispersed good news and things like that. And so really it's a mythological thing, but people, you know, they actually believed in them. Moving on up here, this is our religion, basically. This is the Trinidad, Christ and the 2 thieves. All right, and this was the bend in the wood there, and I thought this would work. But what I did was I tried something different then. Here again, I used a copper strip. I inlaid it, and then I soldered, and I'm still working on this here. Okay, the mountains are gonna be kind of a brownish, like a green, darker at the bottom, because the hair on the Cocopelli is gonna be black. So it's gonna blend into sort of a brownish kind of a gray. I'm from Arizona, so I've seen a lot of mountains. But though, as it come on up, I'm gonna have like light coming over the top of these mountains, like early sunrise. And as it works its way up, it's gonna get lighter and lighter. You come on up. I thought about putting the sun in here, but I don't know. I'm still working on that. But when we finally get up to the top, this is gonna be a darker blue. This is going to work into a darker blue. All right, now turning this around, this is the symbol for God. This here is for the Andika people. This is their symbol, and it stands for fear no man but God. Once it's painted, it'll stand out. This right here, I had some space and I didn't want to leave it blank. So this is going to be red, white, and blue. And then I'm gonna make the background. I'll come up with a color where it won't clash with this here. And they say I'm slow with my work, so this is my tortoise. You just move along, they ain't in a hurry. Okay. This right here is this here is on the state flag of New Mexico. And I think it comes from the anesthesia people, the Indian group. I'm probably not saying it correct though. But this here, they believe in groups of 4, things happen in 4. You know, and that's what these symbols mean here. Like east, west, north, south, summer, winter, fall, spring, old man, man, young man, baby. And this one is, I think it's summer one, I think I said that though. But though it's in groups of 4.
Earth, Wind, Fire, Water?
Yeah. This here is the medicine wheel when painted. This here, and the colors are like white, black, orange, red. That's what these are. And this is a medicine wheel, they call it the medicine wheel. And each one of these colors means something. And I can't quote exactly what they mean, but though you can look up a medicine wheel and it'll tell you exactly what they do. And the idea is, and people ask me, where did you get this wood? Where did you bend this wood? I said, God bent this wood. The lady asked me, said, where did you get that wood? And I tell her, it's out of a tree. She'll say, where did you get the cane? I said, it's out of a tree. And she'll look at me, she said, really? I said, yeah, that's what it is. And I get things like, how were you able to bend this wood like that? I said, I didn't do it, God did it. And so what I do, I look at a piece of wood and see what I see in there. Then I just kind of go from there. Sometimes I don't have a clue, but it comes to me in a vision. People look at me and laugh when I say that, but really, that's what it is. Sometimes at night, sometimes I don't turn the light out to 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. My thoughts be with me, and this is what I work from as I move along.